Hey guys, it's Versatile. Today I'm going to be ranking all 32 NHL teams for this season. We're just over halfway through the NHL season, so I feel like I know pretty well where each of these teams will be. So the Ducks, they have a really good prospect pool, but for this season, they are nowhere near making the playoffs. They're in the Celebrini race, so I give them like top of D for the season. Coyotes. The Coyotes have actually been really good. I feel like they're more of a surprise team than even the Canucks this season. So for me, I think they go in B tier. Bruins, they're having another amazing season. I don't think they deserve S tier though, because I think that they might flop in the playoffs again. They do have Ullmark back though, which is good and will help their chances. So I think I give them A. Carolina. I expected going into the season for Carolina to maybe even win the Metro, but I don't know if they will now. They have the skill to be really good, but they're not being really good. I'll give them the bottom of A for now. Chicago, D tier. They have Bedard, they have Dickinson, that's it. The Avalanche. If you guys don't know, I have a very big hatred for the Avalanche, especially Gorgiev. I hate you, Gorgiev. They are doing good. Kinnan is having the season of a lifetime. Put them there. I think I'm going to move Carolina down to... I shall keep them for now. Columbus, Celebrini race. I put them in D tier for sure. I think the Ducks are worse though. I feel like they have some talent. And at least Lincolns and stuff. Dallas Stars. Now, in the regular season, I think we're probably equal with the Avs. But in the postseason, we are S tier. I think that we will win the Cup this year. I have also said that the last 2 years, so take that with a grain of salt. Detroit. They've kind of been quiet. I haven't done that much. They're kind of just middle of the pack. I give them C tier. Panthers, they started out really, really good, but ever since like December, January, they've not been doing so hot. So I'm gonna put them B tier above the Coyotes. Oilers. As I'm filming this, they've won 14 in a row, playing again tonight against the Blackhawks, so 15 in a row. They're probably gonna get the win streak record. To hate on them a little bit, they have not been going against the best teams. They haven't won it against any of the top 3 teams in the league, so yeah, there's that. But I have to respect them. I think they are A tier, and I will move Carolina down now. Islanders, they're just another quiet team this season. Obviously, Bo Horvat last season they got. Big trade deadline. Put them in C. Also, trade deadline is coming up, so I might do a video on like what these teams need. The Kings also have had a really good start to the season. Just like Florida, they fell off a bit. So I think it's fair that I put them with Florida. I think just above them though, because I think that they have a more skilled roster. The Wild, they're kind of just vibing down there. Fleury got his win record, or second place, and a goalie wins all the time. I think they go right in the middle of the Islanders and Red Wings. Habs, Celebrini race, they're probably better than Blue Jackets. The Canadiens actually have some skill, but I feel like they're just not doing it much justice because their bottom 6 are just completely terrible. The Predators, I think it's another C tier. I don't think they're going to make the playoffs. Especially because they're considering trading Saros now, and if they trade Saros, then they're definitely not making the playoffs. Even though O'Reilly did sign there, he hasn't been making a super big impact. He's been doing good though. The Devils, I group like the Devils and the Hurricanes together, so I think the Devils are a bit better. I think that if they can get a goalie before the trade deadline, I think they move like up here towards the top, towards the bottom of A, excuse me. For now, I think that they're solid B tier, very solid. The Rangers is kind of hard. I think that they're definitely better than the Oilers. I think they're better than the Avalanche. I think they're better than the Bruins. So I put them very top of A. I think that they have a good chance of making it far this season in the playoffs. I think they'll probably make Eastern Conference Finals. Senators. they're kind of going through a rebuild right now. They got new ownership, they got a new coach. I think I put them very bottom C. Philadelphia. They've been doing good. I think that they're going to fall off though, especially because the sexual assault case. They lost Carter Hart, their main goalie. You guys can look into that. It's from the 2018 Canadian World Juniors, 5 players. They're going to jail basically. With that said, I think they go in between Florida and Arizona. Penguins, everybody thought that they were going to do good. I didn't, and I was right. I don't even know where they are right now. They're kind of just there. I put them below Minnesota. They have skill. The Sharks, they are very bottom. They are the worst team in the league. They have picked it up a bit, but I think it's them and Chicago tied for worst in the league. Seattle, if Joey Dracord keeps playing how he is, then they're like towards the top of B. I doubt that he can hold that pace though. I hope he does, but I don't think he can. So I think above the Flyers. I think they will make the playoffs here. I don't think they're gonna be that good. Maybe first round exit to a stronger team. The Blues, I feel like they're right here with like Ottawa and the Habs and Red Wings. Not much to say about the Blues. Lightning. They like haven't been doing that good besides Hedman. And Vasilevsky's not having his best season either. So I think that they go... I think it's fair to put them here, in between LA and Florida. I don't think Arizona's going to make the playoffs. I know a lot of people are hopping on the bandwagon and saying they will, but I don't think they will. The Maple Leafs, they are the Maple Leafs, which means that they cannot win for anything. They obviously won the first playoff round last season, but then they got swept by Florida. And they still don't have a good number 1 goalie because Samsonov is injured. So I think with that, honestly, I think they have to be A tier because they easily have the best top 6 in the entire league with Nylander, Matthews, Bertuzzi, Domi, like just to name a few. The Canucks, I feel like the Canucks are genuinely a good team. Like I think that other teams are gonna fall off, like Philly. I think they're gonna have a big fall off at the end of the season. I don't think the Canucks will. I think the Canucks are one of the most skilled teams in the league right now, so I'm going to put them with Dallas. The Dallas is a little bit biased. Biggest Golden Knights. If they can just win games and be able to finish games strongly, then I feel like they're S tier. They're definitely better than them. I feel like they're better than Bruins. I think they're very bottom of S. I think that they have a chance to go for the 2-beat. I think that the West will win the Cup this year. I'll be very surprised if they don't. The Washington Capitals. I feel like they have to be down here. I'll put them above the Blues because they beat the Blues the other day. That's the only reason. They're kind of ending an era. They're going to have to rebuild. The Jets. Unlike the Canucks, I feel like the Jets are a fluke. I think they're going to fall off. I wouldn't be that mad if they didn't. Because I think that Hellebuck is probably one of the best goalies in the NHL. And they definitely do have a skilled roster. I don't think that they're top of the league skilled though. So I'm going to put them right below Boston. Calgary. They're another team that it's like might make the playoffs, but I don't really know. I think I put them right with Seattle. Once again, very skilled roster, very good goalie. And that's why you say it. Then the Sabres. I thought they were going to be really good this season. They have Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen now, which is first of all an amazing name. He's kind of popping off right now, so I think that they go above the Predators. They have a lot of skill. I think that in the next couple of years, maybe 5-10 years, they're going to make some very deep playoff runs and have a good chance of winning a cup. So this is my final rankings. So obviously Dallas first because they're the best. Then Canucks, Golden Knights. Thank you guys for watching. I'll have some big videos coming out this coming week.